Hey everyone, it's Alex the Real Mr. Robinson here, and you say I've got my Godzilla shirt on, and if you read the title of this, you know I'm doing something Godzilla related. Normally, I don't like to do these kinds of unboxing videos of something that's not a Blu-ray per se, but this is something that I was kind of looking forward to getting ever since it was announced. So I figured, hey, why not share my thoughts on it, which is basically the SH MonsterArts Godzilla 2001 figure. This is the incarnation of Godzilla from Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack, which is my favorite Godzilla movie in the Millennium series. So, got the box here. You can't really see through. Some reason SH MonsterArts, I guess for like they're more high quality figures, you don't really see through the box anymore. There's not like a little plastic thing so we can see the figure. So we're just gonna open it up. There's like more stance and poses that this figure can do. So I got the tape off this thing. Let's take it out of the box. Probably been easier if I had a table, but what can you do? Here's the figure in the plastic wrapping. Let's get it on out. Unfortunately, with SH MonsterArts, they don't have many accessories anymore. Like, sometimes with a lot of figures, they don't come with like an atomic breath thing that you can put on Godzilla. It's just usually the figure, which this thing is... Wow, this thing is actually really cool, I gotta say. This is one of my favorite designs for Godzilla. Like, it just looks so cool. It's like, oh, that's beautiful. Unboxing video, and the hand comes off. Great quality work. You know what? Let me cut away, and I'll cut away to just showing it off on a table. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the figure with the hand back on. Carefully, don't want it to fall off again. But I decided to record outside because, you know, it's a lovely day here in LA, and it's kind of hot inside to record for some reason. Strange that it's hotter inside than outside. But anyway, this is the figure. Real nice articulation. Like, there's a lot of detail within little things like the foot, the tail, and yeah, it has like, you can bend a lot of things. I think this is like the first Godzilla figure where the very tip bends. Like, right there is the like last point of articulation for the tail. Godzilla's happy right now. But anyway, yeah, that's cool. The spines are really well done, and I love like, it can go down, up, and I love when you look at the spines like this way. Some of them are a little bent, and Godzilla's head looks really cool. I'm actually not a fan of when his mouth is closed, because it looks like Godzilla has an overbite, which I don't think was actually accurate in the actual movie GMK. But so that's why I prefer to have the figure with the mouth open. Plus, you can see those really nice teeth. Try to get them in focus. Maybe there we go. I like how there's like a yellow tint. The tongue is sideways. Like, the tongue can actually move back and forth, but you need like a toothpick or something to get it right, or even lift the tongue up. There we go. And I love the eyes. This is like the one thing I've always loved about this Godzilla are his eyes. That's a little too close. Focus. It's like he's got these soulless white eyes, and it just makes him a lot more scary. Like, this is like the first time since this Godzilla. I haven't seen Godzilla Resurgence, but this is the first time Godzilla has been scary in any of the movies since 1984. I almost said 1954, but I remember the Return of Godzilla actually being kind of scary. But yeah, here's a more like better look at the figure. The arms are really flexible. You can make Godzilla do a bunch of different poses, just like you saw in the promotional material. And the foot came off. You know what? I will be right back. Alright, so I got the foot back on, and Godzilla's in a different pose.
So yeah, I really dig this figure. If I had like one complaint, and this is like something that applies for all these SH MonsterArts figures, well, not all of them, most of them, it's that like sometimes like it's difficult to hide the little points of articulation where like when you move the head, you can easily like see like it come off. It doesn't feel like authentic. I mean, there's like only so much they could do, so I can't really criticize it that much because you gotta make the figures as mobile as possible, but there's only so much you can do to hide the articulate points. But it's still really good. This is like maybe one of the best, if not the best, Godzilla figure that the company has put out. And it's actually possibly the biggest Godzilla figure they have put out at the moment. I mean, if you were to compare the other SH MonsterArts figures, like this is the Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, and actually the first, I believe this is the first SH MonsterArts figure the company put out. But anyway, if you like compare it to, like, have this Godzilla stand up straight, he is, actually he might, yeah, he's a little taller than this Godzilla. And he's much taller than all the other Godzilla figures that I do have. Though I do have to say, it is kind of ironic that this would be the biggest Godzilla compared to the other SH Monster figures I have, when in the movies, if you were to scale up all the Godzillas, all the ones I have, the two Heisei Godzillas that I have, the Millennium one from Godzilla 2000, and the American Godzilla are all bigger than this one. This Godzilla technically is just about as big as the original 1954 one, meaning technically this Godzilla would be a lot smaller than this one. So just a little bit of trivia right there.
So that's my review for the SH MonsterArts figure for Godzilla 2001. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure the next Godzilla thing I will be doing on this channel will be a review for Godzilla Resurgence. I'll see it when I see it. I'll keep you guys updated on social media about if I hear anything. So until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are on this figure. Have you picked up one for yourself? And as always, this is the real Mr. Robinson telling you there is only one.
Okay, so I'm actually trying to record the video, but there's this helicopter that keeps circling around where I live, so, yeah, that's a little outtake for you guys.